This is our HIIT class. You'll need a set of medium to heavy weights. I've got 8 and 12. Just for reference, go heavier, go lighter, totally your preference. Let's start with a nice light jog to warm up our body here. Go ahead and set your devices if you're tracking your workout. And again, today is a circuit style training. So we got 4 moves in each round. We'll repeat them 3 times through, 40 seconds on, 10-second breather. After that third round, you got an additional 20-second breather. Catch your breath, maybe stretch it out a little bit, grab some water. Reach that same arm, same leg long in opposite direction. We're gonna alternate between body weight movement for 2 of the 4 moves, and then we'll incorporate the weights for the other 2. At the very end of class, we've got a 4-minute core burnout for planks. Continue to reach. All right, come on to standing. Take that knee up and over to a side lunge, pressing your hips back, deep bend into that knee, warming up your lower body a little bit more. Let's do one more on each side. On the next one, come on down to a low wide squat. Feet are wider than your hips, toes turned out, arms out to a T. Bend and extend your knees. Chest stays lifted here. Deep squat. Hold the bend in the knees. Tiny circles with your arms. Palms are facing down. Shoulders relax down from your ears. Reverse that direction. If you're just joining us, no worries. Make sure to warm up. We're still in our warm up. Set of medium to heavy weights for today. Next, we're going to reach down, tap towards the opposite inside foot. Reaching for your foot, your ankle, your calf, your knee, your thigh. Reach for whatever you can. Press your hips back as you reach. On the next one, everyone come through center, deep bend the knees, hinge forward at your waist. Give yourself a nice big hug and then squeeze your arms together as you lift your arms up towards the ceiling. Continue to breathe. Gently release your right knee down. Come to a runner's lunge. Untuck your back right foot. Press into your left knee. Chin and chest is lifted. Feeling that stretch along the right side body and along your right hip flexor. Draw your hips back. Straighten that left leg. You can point, flex, circle out your left ankle. You can wiggle your toes. Hold the left foot flexed. Hinge forward, framing over your left foot. You can keep your chest lifted with your hands on your hips. You can bring your hands down to frame your left foot. You can windshield wiper your left leg from side to side, still flexing your toes to the ceiling. On your next breath, lower your left foot to the floor, bend into that left knee. Plant your left knee, take a big step forward with your right foot, pressing into your right knee. Chin and chest is lifted here, shoulders pulled down and back, lengthening that left side body. On your next exhale, draw the hips back, straighten that right leg. You can point your right toes, flex. You can windshield wiper them side to side. You can wiggle your toes, circle out your ankle. Hold your right toes flexed, stay here. Maybe bring your hands to your hips, leaning forward. You can lower your hands to frame your right foot, leg, or thigh. Hold it here for 2 more rounds of breath. Tuck your left toes, press into your right foot, come to standing. Roll your shoulders down and back. Roll them up and forward. Shake anything else that you may need to before we get started with our first move. We're going to start with body weight cardio. We've got skaters to start. We're going to go in 3, 2, and 1. Skater side to side. Remember, 40 seconds on, 10-second breather. You can start by keeping your chest upright and just coming side to side. If you'd like, reach down, tap towards the opposite foot. Really kicking your leg back. Find your rhythm here. You got 3 rounds. This is round 1. 15 seconds remaining. We're grabbing 1 heavy weight next. Keep it going for 10. Skaters side to side, opening up that hip flexor. We've got core and lower body next. All right, go ahead and grab that weight. We have a single leg kickstand deadlift to a curtsy. Right leg is your base. Ground through that right foot. Weight between your palms. Kick that left leg back. Rise up. Come into a curtsy. Give me a curtsy lunge. Bring it up. Left leg back. Reach it down. Kickstand deadlift. Rise up. Curtsy. Squat and lift. So in your curtsy, your shoulders are staying stacked over your hips. Chest stays lifted. Back heel is lifted. You've got 7 more seconds here. Keep it going. Curtsy squat. Single leg kickstand deadlift. All right, shake it out. Ground through your left foot. We're gonna lift that right leg and curtsy on that right side. Here we go. Glide the way down the front of that left shin. Take your right leg back. Lower that right foot. Stagger that right foot back to a curtsy. Squat. Bring it back behind you. Take it up and back. Now, little note here. The heavier the weight with that single leg kickstand deadlift, the easier it will be to balance. I know it seems funky, seems off, but trust me. Curtsy, bring it back. Glide the way down the front of that shin. Kick that right leg up and back. Stagger it down. Come to that curtsy. Shoulders stacked over your hips. Squat. Bring it back to center. All right. Set that weight down. Standing opposite elbow, opposite knee. You can step it. You can hop. Here we go. Elbow to knee. Hand to foot. Switch sides. So maybe start here with just drawing that elbow to your knee. Hand towards your foot. When you're ready, you can pick up that pace. Add a little hop here. Halfway, 20 seconds down, less than 20 remaining. We're back to the top with skaters next. Keep it going. Elbow to knee, hand to foot, opposite side. Last 7. You've got it for 3, 2, and 1. All right, catch your breath. Grab water whenever you need it. Whoop, we're going right back into those skaters in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, side to side. Now if you get lightheaded, if hinging forward isn't your thing, keep your head above your heart. Still get that lower body moving. Side to side. You want to actively press that back to open up that hip. Press it back. You can add that hop if you'd like. You can reach towards the opposite foot, still keeping your head above your heart. Do what you can. 10 more seconds. We're grabbing that heavy weight. We're going to start with the left leg as your base this time. Last 2 and 1. All right, grab that heavy weight. Left leg is your base. Right leg kicks back. Right leg comes to a curtsy. Here we go. Glide down the front of your left shin. Rise up, tap the right foot down, come into that curtsy. Curtsy squat. Lift it up. Single leg kick back deadlift. Bring it up. Curtsy squat. Stagger back. Slow it down as much as you need to, especially with your single leg kickstand. Right leg lifts. Keep the hips square. It's very easy to try to lift that right hip. You want to keep that hip in line with the left. Last 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Ground through your right foot. Keep a micro bend in that left knee. Sorry, that right knee. Stagger your left leg back. Single leg kickstand deadlift. Here we go. Left leg lifts. Rise up. Left leg curtsy. Give me that squat. Lift it up. Bring it back. So your front right foot is grounded. Think big toe to pinky, straight back to your heel. Your back foot, the heel is lifted the entire time. Before and after that kickstand, as well as that curtsy, you got 7 more seconds. Alternate opposite elbow, opposite knee. Hand to foot is next. All right, finish up where you're at. Set that weight down. Come back to where we started. Elbow to knee, hand to foot, and switch. Get that heart rate back up. We're at the end of round 2. So that means you got 1 more round of this. Do what you can. Give it your all. After this 3rd round, we are moving on to 4 new fun moves. Stay with it. Last 12. Make sure you're breathing. Almost there. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, catch your breath. We're going. We are moving. Skaters coming up in 3, 2. Here we go. Side to side. Kick it back. Maybe reach down. Maybe add a hop. Create some length between your feet. You've got it. Last time for skaters here. You're halfway. Reach and reach. We're grabbing that 1 heavy weight next. Right foot is starting as your base. Kickstand to curtsy, less than 10. Keep it going. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Catch your breath. Grab that weight. Right leg is your base. We're kicking that left leg back and we're bringing it to a curtsy. Here we go. Last time on this side. Curtsy, lift, left leg lift, and lower. Curtsy lunge. Rise up. Bring that left leg back. Kick it up. Set it down. Curtsy. Bring it back to center. Fire up that core here as you bring that weight down. The front of your right shin. Left leg lifts. You got 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Left leg is your base. Stagger your right foot back to start. We're bringing that weight down the front of our left shin and then coming into that curtsy. Here we go. Kick it up and back. Set it down. Curtsy, lower and lift. Nice. Make it as fluid or slow it down as much as you need to. Focus here on your breath. As you hinge forward in that single leg kickstand deadlift, it's a mouthful. Keep your neck in neutral spine. Back hip is square. You've got 10 more seconds. Stay with it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Set that weight down. Shake it out. Standing opposite elbow to knee, opposite hand to foot. In 3, 2, here we go. Elbow to knee, hand to foot. Try to get that knee up. Try to get that elbow down. Get that foot higher if you can. Reach further towards your toes. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale as you crunch. Inhale as you lengthen. Short breath here. You got 15 more seconds and we're moving on. We're grabbing those 2 heavy weights next. 1 weight in each hand to start. Remember, you got a nice breather after this. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab a sip of water. Try to keep those feet moving. I'm just going to show you what we're going to do next. We're grabbing those 2 weights in case you haven't had enough of the deadlifts. You still got 20 seconds, don't worry. Feet are hip width apart in parallel. We're going to come to a regular deadlift. Rise up, weights to your shoulders, squat, press it up, release it down. Deadlift, weights to your shoulders, squat as you rise up, overhead press. We're going in 2 and 1. Join me if you haven't already. Press it up. Fluid movement, deadlift, weights to your shoulders, squat. Press it up as you rise to stand. Knuckles towards the ceiling. As you come into that deadlift and your squat, I want you to press your glutes back. Try to sit in that imaginary chair. That's it. Next up, we have jack burpees. So as we're standing, 2 jumping jacks. Come down to that high plank. Give me 2 jacks. All right, set those weights down. We won't use weights for the next 2 moves. If you prefer to stay standing, just give me jumping jacks. Come to the top, 2 jumping jacks. Step or hop it out to that high plank. 2 plank jacks. Step or hop forward. 2 jumping jacks. Step or hop out. 2 plank jacks. You can hold it in standing jumping jacks. You can hold it in plank jacks if you prefer. Keep it going. Just keep moving. Almost there. You've got 7 seconds. Keep it going. Nice work. Last 2. All right, we're all gonna come down the floor. We're gonna find a tabletop or a high plank. We're just gonna hold it here for a second. We have alternating heel taps, so lift that right leg, tap your left heel, lower your right leg, lift your left leg, left toes, tap your right heel, set it down. You wanna keep your knees down, extend your right leg, come into a curtsy, kick it back, set it down, left leg extends, come to a curtsy, kick it back, set it down. So we're crossing that leg that we're lifting and extending on top of the one that's on the floor. Tabletop high plank, keep it going for 3, 2. All right, we're all gonna come down onto the floor. We've got wide leg scissor kicks. Grab that heavy weight, bring it overhead. If you're standing, give me forward leg raises. Here we go. Lift and lift. Try to tap your foot to that weight. Keep it going. You can keep your head, neck, and shoulders glued to the floor. We're firing up the lower abs here. If you're dying for more, you want to add more heat to the core, firing up those upper abs. Lift your shoulders. Reach the weight towards the ceiling. Weight can be at heart center. You can do alternating knee drives or straight leg lifts. Fire up that core. All right, grab the second weight. We're back to the top. Everyone come to standing. Deadlift, squat, overhead press. Here we go. We're moving and grooving today. Squat, press it up, release it down. Keep it going. Fluid movement. Glide the waist out the front of your shins. As you rise up from that deadlift, bring the waist to your shoulders, squat it down. As you rise to stand, knuckles towards ceiling. 10 seconds, yes you can. Jumping jacks or burpee jacks coming up in 2. All right, keep one weight near you, set the other one down. So you can stand jumping jacks, high plank jacks, or come to the top, give me 2 jacks. Step or hop it out to that high plank, 2 jacks. Step or hop the feet to your hands, jumping jacks, step it up, jumping jacks. If you're standing, you can step, you can hop. If you're coming into those jacks, whether you're adding the burpee or not, you can still alternate stepping the legs out. Keep it going. That's it. Last 5. All right, we're all gonna come down to a high plank or tabletop. If you're standing, lift one heel, tap the back, lift, release it down, lift, heel tap, lower down. Same thing if you're in that plank. Pretend that your forearms, low plank or high plank, you're lifting one foot, the toes that are lifted, you're tapping that heel, lifting it back up again, setting it down. Same thing if you're standing. You can come to a high plank, you can come to a low plank, you can release your knees down a tabletop, coming into that curtsy. Abs are engaged wherever you are. Coming onto our back, wide leg scissors in 3, 2. All right, come on down. Alternating knee drives or forward kicks if you're standing. Grab the weight between your palms, reach it forward. Here we go. Wide leg scissors. If you're on the floor, remember your options. Head, neck, and shoulders glued to the floor to target those lower abs. If you want to keep targeting those lower abs and add the upper abs, crunch, holding your shoulders lifted off of the floor. Nice high knees, Kishore. Keep it going. Alternating scissor kicks, high knees, or forward kicks. You've got it. Last 7. We're all coming up to standing. 2 weights, 1 weight in each hand. In 3, 2, and 1. All right. Quick transition. Come on up. Feet are hip width apart. Shoulders down and back. 1 weight in each hand. Deadlift, squat, overhead press. Here we go. Last round. Make it your best. Squat, deadlift, press it up. Make sure you're breathing. Press those glutes back. Knuckles towards the ceiling. You are halfway. You've got that first bit of cardio next. Squat, press, release it down, back to that deadlift. Jumping jacks, with or without a burpee. All right, finish up where you're at. Keep 1 weight nearby. You can stay standing or plank jacks, or come into the burpees. Here we go, 2 jacks. Step or hop back to that high plank. 2 plank jacks. Step or hop your feet forward. 2 standing jumping jacks. Or stay standing, or stay in that plank for the jack, stepping or hopping. All right, you're halfway. Keep it going. Lots of jumping jacks here. Next up, we have that leg lift to a heel tap, whether you're standing or in that high plank or in that tabletop. All right, here we go. High plank, low plank, tabletop, or standing. Lift your right leg. Right toes tap your left heel. Lift it, lower down. Left leg lifts, left toes tap right heel. Lift it up, lower down. Same thing for tabletop. Lift one leg, keep it bent. Give me a curtsy, set it down, opposite side. If you're standing, identical movement as if you were using the floor as a splint, but you're holding yourself in midair. Keep it going. 10 more seconds. Slow scissor kicks or knee raises coming up next. All right, if you're on the floor, come on down. If you're standing, alternating knee drives or forward kicks in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Scissor kicks. Keep it going. You're on the floor. Lower back is glued to the mat. Maybe try lifting your shoulders here. Maybe lift them an inch or 2 higher because you can. If you're standing, drive those knees a little bit higher towards the same shoulder. Keep it going. Last 10. Right here. We're gonna stay on the floor for our last 4 moves. First one will be on our back. Keep it going. All right, release it down. I misspoke. First one's gonna be in a tabletop or high plank. We have mountain climbers. So if you'd like to stay standing, perfectly fine. You still got 20 seconds. All right, I'm gonna do that to you. Give me high knees standing. If you're on the floor, tabletop, high plank, same thing, high knees. All right, we're going in 5. All right, here we go. Mountain climbers or knee drives. We're gonna be on our back with a set of heavy weights next. Keep it going. Still going. You're halfway. You can release your knees down, alternating knee drives. 10. We got a butterfly crunch to a butterfly bridge next. All right, quickly. You're standing. Widen your stance. Give me a squat, lift, crunch forward, lift. If you're on the floor, soles of your feet together, weight between your palms. Crunch it up, release it down, weight to your hips. Bridge, lift, lower. Alternating crunch and bridge lift. So when you're crunching, weights to your chest. When you're doing the bridge, weights to your hips. Keep it going. If you're standing, next we have incline push-ups. If you're on the floor, wide arm chest press with a zipped leg lift and lower. You got 7 more seconds here. Keep it going. Standing or on the floor. All right. Find a sturdy ledge if you're standing. Wide arm push-ups. If you're on the floor, zip your legs out long. Wide arm chest press. Stay here. If you want more core, you can lift and lower your legs as you continue with that chest press. Wide arm push-up or wide arm chest press with or without the leg raise and lower. Keep it going. That's it. Still going. Last 3. All right, bicycle crunches if you're on the floor. If you're standing, opposite arm, opposite leg. Try to add a little hop here. Lots of knee drives, I know. Bicycle crunches. If you're on the floor, try to run it out as fast as you can. Avoid using momentum. If you're standing, opposite arm, opposite knee drive, add that little hop just like your Mario. Keep it going. Halfway. We're back to the top. Mountain climbers or high knees are next. We're gonna run it out as fast as we can. You've got 7. That's 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. If you're on the floor, flip it on over. If you're standing, high knee time. All right, tabletop or high plank. Drive that knee up. Try to go as fast as you can. We got that heart rate up in the last move. We're keeping it up. Keep it going. 15 seconds down. Yes, you can. Power through. All the way to the bell. Now you've been here before. This is your second round. Now is your chance to challenge yourself. Make it that much harder. Last 10. Butterfly sit-up to a butterfly bridge is next. You've got 3, 2, and 1. On your back, zip your feet together. Outside ankles touching. If you're standing, weight between your palms. Wide plie squat. Give me a squat. Rise up. Crunch it down. Lift it up. So you're doing a wide leg squat to a wide leg good morning with the weight of your collarbone. If you're on your back, keep that butterfly stance, just like a reverse frogger. Alternating crunch, Alternating glute bridge. Soles of your feet stay glued together. Keep it going, 15 more seconds. Almost there. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Wide arm push-ups. If you're standing, find a sturdy ledge to lean against. If you're on your back, grab those set of heavies. We've got wide arm chest press with the zipped leg lift and lower. Now, if you're on your back, your head, neck, and shoulders stay glued to the floor. Lower back is also glued to the floor. Not any bit of air or space can get between your lower back and that floor, especially if you're lifting your legs. Keep it going. Legs can be straighter for more of a challenge. You can also create a bend in the knees. Less than 10. Bicycle crunches or Mario runs coming up next. Last one. All right, if you're on your back, bicycle crunches, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Mario runs if you're standing. Here we go. Run it out. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Maybe add that little hop. Keep it going. That's it. 15 seconds down. We're back to the top. One more time through. That's it. Nice job. With or without that hop. If you're on the floor, don't let those shoulders rock side to side. Use your core to stabilize yourself. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, standing, high knees. Some Mario runs without the arms. You can also come down to the floor, tabletop or high plank, mountain climbers. Here we go. Get those knees up. Maybe lean a little bit back. If you're standing, just keep going. That's it. 10 seconds down. Yes, you can. Stay with it. Almost there. Knee drives. Lift, lift, lift. You got it. Drive that knee up towards the same shoulder. Same thing if you're on the floor. Run it out. Last 5. We're coming onto our back next. All right. Flip it on over. Butterfly crunch, butterfly bridge, or squat if you're standing. Weight between your palms. Soles of your feet together. Crunch. Lower. Bridge. Lower. If you're standing, draw your feet wider than your hips, toes turned out. Give me a squat, come up halfway. Give me a good morning like you're crunching down. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Keep it going, 15 more seconds. That's it. Wide arm push-ups. Coming up next. All right, find a sturdy ledge. Elbows tracking out wide. If you're on the floor, grab one weight. Wide arm chest press. Leg lift and lower. Zip your head to your tailbone into the floor if you're on your back. You're doing push-ups. See how low you can go. Keep it going. Doing what you can. Nice work. More than halfway. Wide arm chest press with or without the leg lift and lower, or wide arm push-ups. Just keep moving. That's it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Mario running man or bicycle crunches. Set it up. We're going in 2 and 1. Here we go. So remember, if you're on your back, keep those shoulders lifted. Avoid rocking side to side. Everything stays in that midline. Do not use momentum. If you're standing, opposite knee, Opposite arm, reach it up. Flex through that foot, lift it a little bit higher each time. Nice, Kishwar, beautiful hop. Keep it going, last 10. You've got it. Last 3, 2. All right, catch your breath. We're all gonna come down for a high plank. Burnout next. All right, alternating shoulder taps. So for standing, I want you to reach down to the outside ankle, side to side. If you're in that high plank, wrists on your shoulders. Extend your legs out long. We've got 60 seconds for each move. We're going in 2 and 1. Here we go. Alternating shoulder taps. Opposite hand to opposite shoulder. Try not to rock side to side. That goes for the high plank. That goes for standing. Ground through your feet. If you're standing, you can widen your stance to give yourself more stability. You can bring your feet closer together for more of a balanced challenge. Keep it going. You're halfway. For my plankers, we're going to come onto the left side plank next. And just letting you know what we're doing. We're still going where we're at. We're going to come to that left side plank, top right arm to left knee crunch. If we're standing, we're just going to crunch that elbow to the knee. Still going for 5. All right, right elbow, left knee, whether you're standing or you're in that side plank. Crunch and reach, crunch and reach. So if you're in that side plank, you want to stagger that bottom leg a little bit in front. You can also lower your bottom left knee. So right elbow reaches up, crunch towards your left knee. Reach up and crunch. 3 options. Keep it going. Side plank with your left knee down, right arm reaches overhead, right elbow to left knee, full side plank, right elbow to left knee. Same thing standing, right elbow to left knee. Could not get that word out. Crunching your core. Working the deep muscles. We're going to switch sides in 3. Left elbow to right knee. Here we go. Left arm reaches up towards right knee. Remember your options. Standing, high plank, stagger that bottom right foot forward. Or you can release that right knee down. Infinite options here. Standing, high plank, plank with the bottom knee down. You're still reaching high overhead, crunching down. So think left bicep towards your left ear. No matter where you're starting, standing, side plank, or plank with your knee down. Keep going. We're going to come down to a low plank next. Hip dip side to side. If you're standing, ground through your feet, soft bend your knees. Twist right, center, twist left, center. Keep a bend in those knees as you're twisting. Maybe you notice as you stand or in that low plank, your range of motion is increasing as time goes on. That's a good thing. Twisting those deep oblique muscles. Low plank, alternating hip dips. Now, even though it's a hip dip, your hip does not have to touch the floor. Don't let that be your focus. Focus on rotating the outer knife edge of each foot towards the floor. Rotating your hip towards the floor. Does not have to touch. If you're standing, elbows are wide. Keep your chin lifted off of your chest. Rotating right to left, left to right. You got it for 3, 2, and 1. All right, if you're on the floor, come to standing. Grab water. Catch your breath. Woo. Step aside to side. Grab water when you need it. Continue to step side to side, starting with the left arm this time. Cross your left arm across your body. Open and switch. Right arm across your body. Side to side taps. Nice wide stance, ground through your feet. Find your hands, bring your palms facing out in front of you. Round your spine, bringing your gaze towards your navel. Toes can be turned slightly inward. You can have cannot talk today. You can have a slight bend in your knees, or they can be straight. Continue with the arms reached out long. Rise up, arms overhead. Relax your shoulders down from your ears. They start to scrunch up. Relax them down. Still reaching your palms overhead. Release your arms out to a T. Right hand comes towards your navel, left arm overhead, deep side bend over to the right. Come back through center, tee out your arms, hinge forward, pause halfway, stay here, or you can release your head, neck, and shoulders all the way down to the floor. With your hands on your hips if you're halfway, or your hands towards the floor, rotate your upper body over your right leg. Feel that stretch along the back side of your right leg. Keeping the lean to the right, bend and extend that right knee. 2 more. Straighten that right leg, come back through center. Tee out the arms, rise all the way up. Release your shoulders up and back. Release them up and forward. Sweep the arms up high. Exhale, left hand towards your navel, right arm overhead, side bend over to the left. Inhale, rise up, tee out your arms. Hinge forward, pausing halfway. Back is flat. Stay here. You can release your hands to your hips, or you can fold all the way down. Halfway or full forward fold, draw your head over your left foot. Feel that stretch on the left side. Hands can be on the floor, on your thighs, on your hips. Keeping your body over the left leg. Bend and extend that left knee for 3. That's 2. 1 more. Come back through center. Release your body here. Release your head. Let your neck hang nice and loose. Release your arms down. They don't have to touch the floor. Slowly roll all the way up. Head, neck, and shoulders. Last to your right. Shoulders relax down. Nice big inhale. Deep bend the knees. 1 more. Nice big inhale. And exhale. Fantastic work today. Thank you all so very much for joining me. Hope you all enjoy.